of war. Out on Leroy with the on piece. It's gangster. On the end. Came through on the wake up. 400 soups, bubble goose to put up in a couple scoops. On double loop. Enough trouble at the W. What's up with you? We hunting too. Still play on the cat daydreaming. Pray. Reeking, lips moving you. For the same reasons you ever showed 100. They spent it all in the same weekend. Chill, let the rape creep in the broken 8 pieces. Double C's on the sway sneakers. I kicked the bill. Who you be? Where you brought from? I had the pill.
We was selling, and we was selling.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter.
Here we go.
Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. And the Pacers start off with the ball. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Smith scanning the floor. No good on the three. Embiid drives in. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
LeBron outside. Driving in. Count that one.
Joel Embiid.
James is impossible to guard in the screen and roll. He's a master at slicing the D apart with his scoring, penetrating, jump shooting, passing. Should I go on?
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now here's LeBron. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Embiid on the wing, James. Embiid the screen. The drive by LeBron. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Duarte. Now Smith. From deep. LeBron grabs the miss. Driving inside. And the rejection by Smith. from past the arc. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
The drive by James. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about his plan to try and take Tobias Harris out of the equation on offense. Coach told me Harris can attack you in so many ways on offense. The way to counteract that is to give him multiple looks on defense. So we'll rotate a handful of guys on him tonight. We'll see how that plays out. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after LeBron James's miss. There's a screen by Washington. Pass to Duarte. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The drive by LeBron. And the rejection by Smith. That one is good from Joel Embiid. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, on offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Duarte. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. That one good for 2.
That's a nice physical play from LeBron. Finding a way to get his shot off despite contact.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Pacers.
Philadelphia foul.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Here's Duarte. To the wing on the left. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Embiid's got 6 points.
That's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Duarte shot good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. So he gets them both. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pacers leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the 3 ball is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the score.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
This is classic LeBron. Leaving off the floor for a powerful finish.
They get the rebound. It's tipped. And here is Brogdon. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the middle. And the rejection by James.
Oh, what a swat by LeBron. Working hard to be all over you.
There's the drive. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Checking in for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson.
Here's Brogdon. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Isaiah Jackson, 2.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 10. Into the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. Howard drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, you have to appreciate the athleticism of Howard. A little bit older now, but he still moves to the rim very well.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's the lob to Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Pokusevski, T.J. Warren.
Here's Springer. It's a pick by Love. Here he goes. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers leading by 8. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I'm been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Driving the lane, Howard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Jackson down low. Pass to Warren. Excellent D from Howard.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn.
2 minutes.
ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
And Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Brogdon. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Healed outside. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run right now. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. And the wide open shot from Warren. Indiana again missing. In the corner, it's Hield. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And Hield is ready to shoot as soon as he gets the pass. The D can't afford to play off him.
And there's the drive.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
The assist.
All right. You better respect the athleticism of Love. If you don't, he'll put you in a poster.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. .23 left in the second quarter. Inside, and Jackson throws it down hard.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Pass to Love. Right wing. Screened by Howard. Stolen by Jackson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so James will bring it up for Philadelphia. A 2-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
And you know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
So they take the lead. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. For 3, Smith. And James pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Poked away. Embiid is at the elbow.
Pacers foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James looking around. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Indiana trailing here. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. James with it. 8 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Here's Embiid. Comes up empty down low. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
Now here's LeBron. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
LeBron James.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Now LeBron. He's got 10. And the layup's good off the glass.
LeBron James.
James has got 12 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The shot no good by Duarte.
Pacers foul. Jalen Smith. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Pacers.
.156 left in the third quarter. LeBron drives in. Here's Embiid. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here is Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside for Jackson. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for two. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
James outside. .109 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. There's a minute left to play here in the third. James with it. Ogden picks him up. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another three for Philadelphia. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Pass to Embiid. Back to James. And he drives in. Launches a three. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10. Over to the left wing. Kuszewski. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Now Thibault. Back to LeBron. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers on top as they end the third.
It's the fourth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
To the paint. Pacers with the rebound. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Going inside. And the rejection by Smith. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. With the second effort. And no good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Out to the right wing. Here's Springer. Oh, and it's sent big by Washington.
Great instincts there from Washington, reading the situation and rising up to spike it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
With the drive, here's Springer. Banked in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 6.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And it's in there.
He's a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
That's his first. Third team foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The 76ers leading by 3. To the middle. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. 76ers substitution.
LeBron outside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Knocked away. And stolen by Thibault. And slam dunk by Harris.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Out to Smith. Fires the 3. They get it back. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 7. It's LeBron with the drive. Pass to Embiid. Rebound by Smith. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Duarte. The 3.
I love the defensive tenacity. James showing real hustle and energy on this end of the floor.
Harris outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
On the wing, Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
For 3.
Harris has got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Duarte. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 30 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Out to the wing to halt the run. That one, no good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hot.
sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right, on the weird night. 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 Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit, so in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text, thrill seeking Glenn, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right, on the weird night. 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 Yeah. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right, on the weird night. 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 Baby, I'm doing it right on a weird night. You know I'm doing it right. In the weird part of the night, yeah.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucian Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic, shut up, like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. I'm right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Better come and get your man. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that jokes that yo keep on saying, keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I was kinda like, what was that you was saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with they mama rent free, they ain't paying. We hopping out with them, get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. They lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Lying, these out here acting, playing. We hopping out with them. Send that location, you know it. We slide. Lil' shawty say she stay and I'm tryna. Hey, this ain't boy, yo, better hide. These out here, they don't be outside. They pulling up, letting it ride. These just rap my they hopping out with that. They really be, they just doing to get by. My ain't having no aim, they just hop out, let it ride. No, we don't play that. Run up on me, he get turned in. I'm just saying, I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bank.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Milwaukee Bucks today. A time-honored tradition.
Here we go.
The NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside.
Pacers.
Pacers trying to take advantage of their home. Forward in this one before leaving Indiana.
And this is a team they'll see a lot of, 4 times total this season. The first game went their way. We'll see if they can push it to a 2-0 lead tonight.
Yeah, getting the W in this second one would send a clear message about the dominance they expect to have in the matchup.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Connaughton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Connaughton's got the first points on the scoreboard for Milwaukee. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now, here comes Bosh, leading the break. Puts the move on. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Here's Reddish. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Bosh inside. Swiped away. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Smith. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's ball.
The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the seemingly unending difficulties Giannis presents to a defensive game plan. And the coach pointed out was, you're going to have to be very early with fouls. He said Giannis can create so much contact and get you in foul trouble early, it can hurt your team down the road. So they'll try to keep their arms straight up while contesting shots. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Connaughton. And to Antetokounmpo inside. Off target with the jump hook. Pacers trailed by 7. Pass to Washington. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Here's Connaughton. Now Bosh. He's covered by Washington. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Connaughton. Drains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Connaughton's got 8 points.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Bosch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
1:03 left to play here in the first. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Washington. Here's Duarte from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over to the wing. And here is Antetokounmpo.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
The Bucks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Out to Smith. Pass to Duarte. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Reddish. Here's Giannis. Plays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 8 points.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production.
Fans, your base mates.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
The drive by Jackson goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Pass to Noel. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's what you call using your agility to perfection. Nerlens Noel, a threat in the pick and roll.
Here's Jackson. Outside to Brogdon. Jackson down low. And it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got 5.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
In Malcolm Brogdon, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 17. Not a bad resume, guys.
And Brogdon, here we go. Fast break, Milwaukee. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And Brogdon, here we go. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Second chance shot. Here's Jackson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter. Pass to Noel. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Brogdon outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
2 to the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the inside. To the middle. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Wow, look at the way the big man, Noel, set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Here's Brogdon. Milwaukee with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Pokusevski. Outside for Jackson. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee leading by 10. And here's Bosch. Back to Giannis. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Pacers ball.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pacers trail by 8. For 3. Here's Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but it got Hield ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here is Holiday. No points in the game hit for him.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Some changes for Indiana. Here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Washington. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Holiday. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Reddish. Lets the three fly. A rebound by Washington. Pacers trailed by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got the first basket of the second half here for Indiana. Now, here's Reddish. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Smith outside. Over in the corner, Washington. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Giannis. And they double up Giannis. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Over in the corner, Washington. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Holiday with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Giannis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And that one is off. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Milwaukee. And the rejection by Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. Giannis outside. Outside Holiday. Giannis drives in. And the foul called on P.J. Washington.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Connaughton. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Shoots.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duarte. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Driving inside. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
First team foul.
Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Pacers trailed by 6. Pass to Jackson. Back to Brogdon. Down low. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
.20 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. Noel down low. Banked in off the glass. Noel's got 6.
And honestly, you hope for more of this from Nerlens Noel moving forward. This guy must develop his interior game.
And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pacers trail by 8. And Brogdon, here we go. Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
There's the drive. Pass to Noel. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Brogdon left side. The drive by Jackson. Now, here's Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. I'll give you a salute, sir.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Noel.
Number 5.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Jackson. No good on the shot. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Reddish. And here's Giannis. Covered by Smith. Clock at 2. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Smith outside. From deep. Smith, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
First team foul.
Here's Giannis. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Holiday. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Giannis high post. Giannis dunks it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then,
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 12. The kick out to Holiday. Stolen by Washington.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Yep, that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 12.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Misses there. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never...
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh. sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. Wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, 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 I don't stop.
Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone. Ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone. Ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't wanna hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ayy, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new wheel, so please don't lean on it. AMG, that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same color as lemonade. Yeah, yeah, all this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I left shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and left the doors. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't tryna go. We make it easy for lil' mama, tell them no. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody left. know. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone. Ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. All the show. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Hey, Miss Parker. Wait.
So like, I just cut some fresh lemons. Where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's. Call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you.
Hold up.
Yeah. What it is that teeth skin look colored in. Riding in double R. That's that color in. Pulling in that 400 grand. I just ordered this. Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in. Off the floor, that's Giano shoe. But I'm running in. Earlobe, look like headlights. I need some Timberlands. I battle any man. Yo, don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak. Louis V by my brief. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. Try to save her the place, but can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't want. Can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant cock on the daytime, I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the man in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatted with the shares in it to the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. Hornet, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the long Ferrari part that just for one purpose. Catching dust. My secret service carry you call back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait. And that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheel deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the man in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatted the shares in it to the exit.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. You talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try and capitalize, but I'm trying to cap the face. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute that. Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it take to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to plat and gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. You talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull her to the stupid. I was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Your shot with, who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit, who decide when and where you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I'm feeling 10-4, so if I hit them high, maybe you could hit them low. if you're talking in the middle of the show. Why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god on the mic. I'm really 5'5" and a half, but larger than life. I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean, never got a brain though, yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that, yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me, yeah, I mean.